Hi guys, in this episode I'm going to be showing you how to use sheet metal defaults and how to create a simple sheet metal part. So in this one I'll be making a simple plate with a few flanges, something that you typically see in manufacture. Okay, so to start off you'll open up Inventor and you'll see this page. So all you need to do is click on New and go on to sheet metal, and as you can see the units are millimeters, but in other episodes I've shown you how to change from millimeters to imperial. So we'll click on new part, and as you can see it's gone to sketch page, so we'll create a simple rectangle. I tend to use 2-point center, so we'll click on the center point and we'll click anywhere to begin with. We'll click on dimension and we'll dimension this up. So we'll have 50 millimeters by 30 millimeters. So we'll finish the sketch and we'll click on face. So as you can see, we've got a generic one that shows the offset. This can be changed to a different direction if needs be. So we'll click on OK. So we've got a simple face, which is generic from the sheet metal defaults. So if we wanted to change the sheet metal defaults, we'll go on to sheet metal in sheet metal defaults. And as you can see, I've already set up all of the ones that I typically use. But if we wanted to change it and it's generic, so if it's in default, as you'd see on yours, we would see that the thickness is 0.12 inches. So we'll use thickness and rule, we'll untick that, and we'll put 2 millimeters. Okay, so as you can see, we're in generic up here, so we can change this to mold steel. So all of the properties from mold steel will be converted into this part that we're going to be creating. So we've got the face. Next thing to do will be a flange. So we'll choose this edge, and as you can see it's chosen 25 mil, so we'll change that to 10 or 15. Apply. So as you can see it's already done the flange on this part. So if we go into sheet metal defaults and we click on this little pencil and we change this thickness to 2 mil, if we go into bend, we see that the bend radius is equal to the thickness. So the bend radius is 2 mil, which is typically generic. So we'll go and save and close. So we know that we've just put the bend radius as 2 mil. So if we click on measure, we'll be able to see that it's 2 mil. Yeah. So we can go on and do the other flanges now. So we'll choose this side. We'll choose these. Click apply. So now we've got a face with 4 flanges. So the next thing to do, which is quite important, is the corner seam. So if we click on corner seam and we click on these 2 corners, we'll be able to see that the red is what it's taken away and green is what it's adding. So we want the gap size to be 0.5 typically, but obviously that is dependent on manufacturing. And we'll be able to go on corner, so we'll be able to see when it flat patterns what it typically would show. I tend to use round and equal to the same as thickness. So if click OK, as you can see it's not showing the circle cutout, but if we go into create flat pattern, so we'll click the A face and we'll go on create flat pattern, and as you can see it's showing that corner as complete. So we'll just go on and finish the other corners. Just check. So it's 2 millimeters. So it's 2 millimeters, same gap. $2mm and gap. Perfect. So as you can see, simple sheet metal part. If we go to flat pattern, that's perfect. So that's how you create simple sheet metal part.